During one of the most devastating tornadoes to ever strike Fairdale, Illinois, a man named Clem Schultz found himself in a harrowing situation. As the massive tornado approached, Clem filmed the event from the upper level of his home. Initially, he believed the tornado would bypass his property, but tragically, it was headed directly towards him, and he continued to record. The tornado's immense power resulted in the death of Clem's wife and left Clem with a severe spinal injury. His phone, which captured the now infamous video, was later recovered from the debris of his destroyed home. The video serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable and destructive nature of tornadoes. It shows the raw power of the storm as it closes in, offering a chilling first-hand perspective of a life-altering weather event. What would you do if you were in Clem's position? In a video by a YouTube channel focused on exploring abandoned mines and unusual locations, an avid cave explorer ventures into an abandoned mine. The primary purpose of this particular expedition is to review a flashlight. Throughout the video, the explorer details the features of the flashlight and demonstrates its functionality within the mine. While discussing both the mine and the flashlight, the explorer hears a sound, initially attributed to wind. However, many viewers have suggested that the audio resembles a disturbing whispering or speech-like sound.
Okay, this is a review and demonstration of the ThruNite TN12 handheld flashlight that you see here. Okay, that's the portal to the Waldeck mine. I'm inside. The wind has kind of died down a little bit and it's not raining, so I managed to stay dry. Of course, I'm inside this little alcove, kind of, but anyway, you come down this little incline path, and then big boulders here you have to climb over, and then the tunnel's right behind me this way. So let's check it out. Let's get in here. And like I said, this light has 5 levels. I believe it's on medium right now, which is level 3, so this would be high, and this would be turbo, which is really bright. And then this is Firefly, which is hardly anything. And then that would be low. And then medium. Medium seems to be the best one. Not too bright, not too dim. And then you can see how big these timbers are. That's about almost a foot in diameter, the big cross timber. So they had to put big ones in here to hold up all of this rock. And you can see right here where some of these boards are bending. Do you hear that? Sounds like, what, is that wind? I don't know if you can hear that on the camera. Do you hear that? It stopped. Well, I don't know what that is. That doesn't sound like wind, but that's crazy. Don't know if that's a bird or I don't know what that is. It almost sounds like snakes, but wow. I've heard some weird stuff in mines, but that is definitely creepy. I don't know what that is. So let's get out of here and head back out to the portal. That was weird.
This video segment has sparked considerable debate among viewers. While the explorer attributes the sound to natural causes, The ambiguity of the audio has led many to speculate about other possibilities. The incident adds an unexpected layer of intrigue to what was initially a straightforward product review, highlighting how the atmosphere of abandoned spaces can amplify seemingly ordinary occurrences. So, what do you think? Please leave comment below.
Wow. I've heard some weird stuff in mine.
Our intrepid explorer on YouTube ventured into the desolate landscape of Nevada, drawn by the ominous reputation of the abandoned Horton Mine. During his initial foray into the mine's shadowy depths, he reported a palpable sense of unease, a heavy negative energy that seemed to cling to the very rock. This initial experience was seemingly punctuated by unsettling occurrences, bolstering his conviction that something otherworldly resided within. Intrigued by the response to his first video, and perhaps compelled by an insatiable curiosity, or maybe a thirst for more views, the YouTuber decided to brave the Horton Mine once more. This second descent into the darkness yielded an even more disturbing encounter. This time, amidst the echoing silence of the abandoned tunnels, he captured audio of something truly chilling.
Okay, here's a lower adit at the Victorine mine. I believe this was an older mine that once they dug the upper tunnels, this got incorporated into the same claim or whatever. Okay, we can go in here and just take a quick look. I don't think I'm going to explore this particular mine. There's a little bit too much water in here, and I know this mine is really old, but yeah, water in a mine. I do see other footprints here in the mud, but I just don't think it's wise to go in here when there's water. Try to avoid this if I can. Yeah, this looks pretty sketchy. I'll go a few feet further in and check it out, but I think I'm going to pass on this one. This is one of the creepiest mine tunnels I've ever been in, just because of how dilapidated it is and all these chains hanging down from the overhead, and there's a shot looking down the tunnel. Here's a shot looking back towards the entrance. I'm a little bit further in, and looking down the tunnel here. I don't know why that one chain is swinging back there. Don't know if you can see that in the video or not. Yeah, this mine definitely has a very spooky vibe to it. So I'm going to head back out and check out the other stuff that's here. This is just too wet, too muddy. And obviously something is making the chains swing. So time to get the hell out of here. Mine still has some water coming out of it. You can see it kind of pooled up here outside, and here's the portal. So let's go check this out, see if it's any drier than it was a year ago when I was last here. Okay, I'm further in than I was a year ago, and that's how far I've come. Okay, here's a final parting shot of the end of the Horton Tunnel. And there's the ore pass with all the cascading water. And what the f*** is that? I don't know what that was, but there was a sudden blast of cold air, and I'm getting out of here.
Those accounts from Horton Mine certainly send shivers down the spine. Whether it's residual energy, the power of suggestion in a creepy environment, or something truly unexplained, the experiences our explorers shared are definitely unsettling. It makes you wonder what secrets lie hidden in the forgotten corners of our world.
What the f*** is that?
Have you ever visited a place with a strong, unsettling atmosphere? What was your experience? Share your spooky stories in the comments below. Deep beneath the romantic streets of Paris lies a labyrinthine network of tunnels known as the catacombs. These aren't your average underground passages. They're a sprawling, complex system notorious for their disorienting layout. It's a place where getting lost isn't just a possibility. It's a very real danger, especially for the inexperienced. The video follows a man's ill-fated exploration of these treacherous tunnels. What begins as a venture into the unknown quickly turns into a desperate struggle for survival. As he delves deeper, the maze closes in and panic sets in. The footage captures his growing fear as he realizes he's hopelessly lost, culminating in a frantic, desperate run. Tragically, the man was never found. His camera, however, was recovered, offering a chilling glimpse into his final moments, but providing no answers to his disappearance.
It's very bizarre. These arrows point in a direction. Occasionally also, he stops to photograph roomfuls of bones, which means that he's very, very deep inside the catacombs. So basically, he's filming what he's seeing very deep inside the catacombs, other than the point of view shots or pictures of human bones. The catacombs for centuries. So it is possible with these paintings that we may be able to retrace an itinerary to some extent. After about 4, we hear his breathing get louder and louder, as though something was scaring him. He's frightened, he's frightened. Occasionally he stops, perhaps to try to decide which way to run among all the many different corridors. He's running faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into the catacombs. And all of a sudden, we hear his breathing get louder and louder, as though something was scaring him. He's frightened, he's frightened. Occasionally he stops, perhaps to try to decide which way to run among all the many different corridors. He's running faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into the catacombs. And all of a sudden,
The story of the lost explorer in the Paris catacombs serves as a stark reminder of the power and danger of the unknown. The catacombs, with their intricate maze of tunnels, stand as a testament to the fact that some places are best left to the experienced and well-prepared. It's a chilling tale that leaves us contemplating the mysteries that lie beneath our feet. Have you ever experienced a situation where you felt truly lost or disoriented? What did you do? Share your experiences in the comments below.
all the many different corridors. He's running faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into the catacombs. And all of a sudden,